Hello and welcome to Message in a Moment. Today I'd like to take just a moment of your time to talk about fruit. I'm from the state of Texas and also now for the longest part of my life from Alabama. And there's a lot of people that love to drive down the roads and look at the various crops and like to guess. What do you think those crops are? What do you think those are? And when they name something, like for instance, when a person says that's a peanut field, well, when you say the word peanut or apple or grape, there's an image that comes up in your mind, and you then go to the remembrance of how that tasted. So a vineyard or a field is known by its fruit. Interestingly enough, Jesus used that parable when he was talking about in the latter times false teachers were going to come. And so Jesus was wanting to prepare his followers to be alert to the false teachers that would be coming, even claiming to be Christ. And so Jesus was wanting to make sure that we would be able to differentiate between the real and the false. And so he said this: when the false teachers come, you will be able to discern whether they're real or false by their fruit. So he went on to say, a good tree cannot bring forth bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bring forth good fruit. Interestingly, Jesus was speaking to the leaders of Israel, and he said, I'm taking the kingdom of God that has been brought to you from God the Father. I'm taking it away from you and giving it to a nation that will bear fruit of it. In other words, the kingdom is supposed to produce fruit. Well, what kind of fruit does the kingdom of God produce in your mind? I did quite a bit of thinking about that, because I was wondering, if you're going to take the kingdom away from Israel and give it to a nation that would be bearing that kind of fruit, that nation needs to know what kind of fruit they're supposed to bear. And so as I went back and looked, the kingdom, Jesus talked about it this way: the kingdom is a kingdom built on love. So therefore, those who are part of that kingdom, those who are part of Christ, will be part of love. But also it's a kingdom of light, because Jesus said, you're the light of the world. And so today, if you want to be able to tell the difference in a false teacher and a good teacher, let me ask you this question. When they teach, does it make you want to look up and be more like Jesus, or does it make you want to look down and be more like the world? If it makes you want to be more like the world, they're not what you want to follow. If it makes you want to be more like Jesus, they're the ones you want to follow. Well, thank you for viewing today. Hope to see you again real soon. Till then, God bless you is my prayer.